Hello everyone, and welcome back to Adventures in Sanctuary. Today you join us for our 30th session. Yeah, we've been doing this for quite some time now. There are, at the moment, only 3 players that are currently here. We are waiting on the 4th one to arrive, but we're not sure whether that's going to happen or not. So we're going to try to do our best we can with what we've got. We're also planning on making a different sort of video, as we've been playing for quite some time now. We're going to be doing a player introduction extra video. We're not sure when we're going to do it, but it should be soon. And it's going to allow the players to speak to YouTube and all our viewers and basically explain who they're playing, who they are, their class and so forth, and anything that they want to divulge about their characters without giving too much away. So look forward to that. But for now, we're going to be heading into the game. So as I normally do, I do with the introduction on every single video, do a quick recap of the last session so everyone knows what's happening and where they are. So even if they haven't watched it, then this will give you a good idea of where we are at this point, and you can go back and watch it in your own time. Okay, so without further ado, when we met, the party were just finishing a rescue of Deckard Cain from the wicked clutches of the demons in Tristram, and we're now mostly stood near to the fire pit at the heart of the rogue encampment. Some of them spoke with Cain and tried to find out anything they could from him about the road ahead of them, whilst the others saw fit to complete their purchases of potions and other useful equipment, whilst they had some time to spare. When ready, the party, excluding Ophi this time, head out to the Darkwoods, and following the path which leads them further south to the exit of the area, where they soon found a small group of enemies to deal with before they could leave. The road south turned eastward after a short ways and looped around the river's end, where the ground was very flat and barren, with nothing but the road to follow. But as the party trekked towards their destination, the heavens above opened up, and before long they were in the midst of a thunderstorm which raged across the land. Refusing to be deterred by the harshness of weather, and finding themselves short of camping gear, the party press on, battling the elements with each step. Eventually, with great hardship, they make it to the next area, known only as the Black Marsh. Here, the weather never lets up for a second, and the party find themselves in a very awkward situation, where they will not only be battling whatever foes they cross paths with, but the very weather itself seeks to hinder them in their efforts even further. To the present moment then, Ophi has managed to catch up with the party, and Kester has headed back to the encampment in the hopes of finding some camping gear for the others. The party now stand on the edge of this marshland, cold and drenched and already exhausted, whilst enemies begin to close in on them. As Kester moves away from the group by quite some distance, uttering ramblings of what sound like a madman talking to himself, a bright flash of light fills the sky. A loud thunderclap rumbles through the area, and in moments the druid is struck in the head by a straying bolt of lightning, which fries his mind and instantly stops his heart from beating. He falls to the floor with a hard thump, smouldering and sparkling. Black smoke along with burned meat odour rising from the immensely burned Kester. Soon after this, his body turns into nothing more than charred ash. The party can do nothing to help him, as his electrified body will still possess a potential threat to them, so if they were to touch him. All they can do is watch as his once formed spirit animals sitting by his side begin to shimmer and fade, eventually breaking into tiny parts which look almost like puzzle pieces before being blown away by strong winds whipping across the area. Okay. So Alright, everyone. If you want to unmute. Any questions or anything that you want to know before we go further into this area? Obviously, we are still waiting on Xerxes. Not sure if he's going to show up, so for the time being, he's going to be idle. You may need to adjust your hit points back down to what they originally were before the extra bonus HP was added. And don't forget, you are suffering from the weather effects, which is an extra -5 to your movement speed. For everyone who has exhaustion, you've also got -5 movement speed, so that's -10 total. Ophi, you aren't exhausted because you basically ported your way here to catch up with the rest of them.
Okay, that's fine.
So everyone else is suffering with a point of exhaustion. Which you can add to your sheet. You can put a -1 to global rolls, and also no, that'll be it. And then just remember that you've not got an extra 5 feet off of that of movement.
Right, found you. Oh, I finally caught up with everyone. And I've just seen what's happened to Kester. Pretty awful. There's no way to die. I don't go near him in case he's still alive. Did you guys see that?
No. What happened?
He was struck down by lightning. Or at least it looked like lightning. It's still convulsing over there.
Somewhat ironic, given he was a nature magic user. Perhaps he got on the wrong side of Mother Nature. Oh, there we go. I couldn't see anything for a minute.
Yeah, he headed off this way and disappeared back down the pathway, rambling on something. It's just as he was going to use his town portal is when he got struck.
Yeah. That's a shame. I do not remember if my hit points are because of that buff or not. I feel like... yeah, I don't know.
What, 42?
Yeah. I know I've rolled really well on my hit dice, that's the thing, and I've got quite a high con score.
Where are you?
Oh no, 59, no, it should be 39. That sounds about right. So, yeah, it's definitely higher than it should be. 30, should be 39.
Yeah, because it gave you an extra 20 on top.
Yeah, it's definitely not 59, that was with the buff. There we go, that's been changed.
Yeah. Great stuff. Alright.
Okay, well, I say, it's a shame about our druid, but he was a prickly one, wasn't he? I say we push on. Has anyone seen Xerxes anywhere? I hope he's okay. With that, I won't wait for a response. I'll go. 5, 10, 15. Oh dear. I'm just gonna freeze. Yeah, casually talking and walking and talking about, I don't know about Kester, and just suddenly I'm gonna freeze and just sort of go bolt upright, and I'm just stop talking. I'm gonna look very concerned.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So even with, or even before this disgusting weather has set in, you can see that the ground is very boggy. Not so much that it would hinder your movement, but enough so that you wouldn't be able to move around very quietly, because people would just hear like the squelches and stuff as you put your foot in the mud, and the rain is just making it just a little bit more difficult for you. So yeah, you can see that it is a very marshland style of area, and some places are completely flooded, as you can well see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn now. I'm just gonna be almost paralysed and just not move.
Like a deer in the headlights sort of thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. You'll find a moment. Yep, you're okay for now. So you can see, I guess whatever you can see. Yeah. Yeah, so you can clearly see that there are enemies that are loitering on the other side of the flooding plain.
What are they doing over there?
In general, they're just walking around. They're not like just still like statues, but they are animated. They are moving about. They are doing their
They look distracted, or are they on guard? How can I tell they look?
Some of them, like ones towards the outer edges of the group, are more on guard, whereas the ones that are inside look like they're doing some sort of sweep. So, if I point to the ones that are like over here, and the ones that are over here, seem to be a little bit more guarded. This lot in the middle are moving backwards and forwards, just generally looking around. Yeah, they are keeping their eyes peeled for anything to attack, but in general, they're just doing like sentry movements backwards and forwards. Whereas these ones are stationary and they don't do anything more than just shuffle on the spot, sort of thing.
Yeah, you're all just going to hear me moaning about the rain, moaning about Kester disappearing on us, really bitching and wiping the rain, or the sweat and rain from my brow, trying to keep my crossbows dry, and suddenly I'm just freezing mid-street, just not moving, and that's me.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
I was going to follow slowly.
Oh, Scarlet seems to have paused again. Thought I should come across this time.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm not liking the reaction over there.
Oh shit!
Right, Francis.
I parked my car.
Francis, as you stepped onto this square here, you can hear from across this flooded plain over here. These three all point towards you, and in a mixture of what sounds like what you imagine, well, what you know to be a goat voice, but a very guttural version of a goat voice, mixed with common and some sort of demonic tongue that you've never actually heard. They start pointing towards you, and bring up their axes to bear in your direction. And these two over here seem to start making their way towards your direction. They do go around the flooded section though.
Might need some help, guys. Might need some help. There's something like.
So, with that, I'm going to bring up the very recognisable turn order. Let's go into initiative then, because these are moving to attack straight away.
It's time. I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay.
I believe they're these ones. No, they're not those ones. So they're those ones. Alright. So we'll do that one there. I can select him. Can I not select? Ah, that's why. I set him as a map piece instead of a token. There we go. Okay. That one. Okay. And on there. Till 14, not bad. Alright. Your summons go with you. Nyx moves with you also. So. Okay. That's it then. Have we got a Xerxes yet?
Nope.
No. I think it's safe to say that we're not going to have Xerxes today. So I'm going to move him over there, and he's going to set out of this. Right. Okay. I'll make him go over here and look for Kester, see if he can recover any belongings that he used to have. Okay, so top of the round then. So it's going to be you, Scarlet.
I'm still a bit paralysed. Well, bugger. I think a full scale retreats in order to be honest. She's looking a bit terrified from what she's seeing in front of her. How many of them have reacted to Francis's presence?
The ones that you can see are the ones that are directly to your south or below your token. So basically, like these ones here have reacted. But this one also has reacted, but he's not moving. Whereas these ones have gathered their weapons, bringing them towards starting to move around this bugged area, so they are showing that they are moving now in this direction.
Alright, she's going to shout, "Don't just stand there, shoot!" And then she'll hunter's mark on the very first one. And she'll, as she's casting it, she'll make the hand gestures and cast some runes in the air. She'll shout to the team, "Everyone, get to it!" And then, yeah, she'll take the shot, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll go for a group.
I still can't see what the fuss is about, so I'm going to move forward a little bit once you've taken your shot, Scarlet, and see what the commotion's about.
I'll use my spread shot ability and hit all three of those. The guy at the front and then +2 behind, and I will enchant the first one with a fire arrow.
Okay.
That's 24 to hit. I don't know what the -5 is there for. 24 to hit.
Sharpshooter.
And then we'll add the fire arrow, which I think is 2d6 now. It's been leveled up.
So are you...
Can I use fire arrow given that I'm soaking wet?
Yes, you can. It's magical fire, so you're fine. Okay, so you are still suffering from exhaustion. So you're actually on. Are you using sharpshooter ability?
Not this shot, no.
Okay, so it's 24, so 23.
I should declare it before I do it to make use of it. Really, it's not fair to call it after. Yeah, no, I didn't declare it, so no.
All right, okay. So it'll be a 23 to hit, which is fine. Let's check there.
Where's mine?
Yeah, that's a hit. That's actually going to be a powerful hit as well.
2d6 fire. Just changing the macro because I leveled up and I upgraded my fire arrow.
Yep.
Okay. Oh wow, I'm in doubt. Right, 4 fire damage, 6 piercing, 4 fire from my gem, another 4 fire, so 6 piercing, 8 fire, another 2 piercing from the powerful hit, so 8 piercing, 8 fire, plus another.
Yeah.
Where's my D? I've lost my Hunter's Mark mod. It's now not working either. Brilliant. Hunter's Mark is there.
Yeah.
Plus another that. So another 2. So 8, 8 and 2.
So 18 total. Oh, he's hurting big time. He's still alive, but you can see him drop down to...
I'm going to look visibly irked that he's still alive and just carry on shooting.
Yeah.
Next shot for -1, so 10 to hit.
10. Nope, that's not going to hit.
Okay, and the last one, another 10 to hit.
Nope.
No, that's an 8 to hit even. It's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my shooting done. My crossbow's now empty. I will back away and say, and again, but issue commands to the group saying, "Be careful, they're coming, run!" And yeah, back away.
Okay.
5, 10. Can I climb that rock? Or is that going to be an action?
I don't think you're going to have enough. I don't think you're going to have enough movement to do it.
Alright then. Well, I guess I'll just move back as far as I can. Just back here. And that'll be me done.
Mm-hmm.
Try and take cover behind the rock, save me from any incoming fire. That's me.
Okay.
Don't just stand there, shoot!
Okay. So moving on then to Ophi.
Oh, okay. I need to step forward a little bit and see what's going on because I can't see any of these guys yet.
You just saw Scarlet retreat back behind the rock after firing a volley of crossbow bolts towards something.
5. Can't see anything yet. Yep, I can.
And obviously this is thunderstorm, so you will have thunder, lightning, the noise of rain hitting the ground, and puddles splashing as they fill up the floor a little bit more, and as you walk through them. So there's lots of ambient noises as well that are going on, so it's very hard to actually pinpoint any kind of voices or anything like that in this weather.
Yeah. Right, so at the minute I'm going to aim for the same one that
Yep.
Scarlet was going for, which I'm assuming is the one with this one.
The one with the bolt hanging out of his chest. Yes, that's the one.
At the moment I'm just going to go for Firebolt just to get a feel for these guys and what their reaction is.
Okay.
See, we've got quite a few of them.
Yep.
And I don't want to be going full on into my magic straight away. 10 to hit?
10's not going to hit, I'm afraid.
Damn.
So it doesn't even make it to the target before the rain just literally just fizzles it out. It's not strong enough magic spell to bypass the weather conditions in this particular instance.
These guys are tough. Scarlet. So I'm going to have to think about which magic is going to be worthwhile using in this weather, because it's going to go far. And a single Firebolt just really isn't cutting it. Okay, I think it's Francis here. Oh, I'll give Nyx a go. I should have done that before I moved, really, shouldn't I? Firebolt's got enough distance though, so Nyx Firebolt. 16 to hit.
Yeah, 16 will strike.
4 damage.
Doing 4 damage. Watch. As the first one keels over and dies.
Wow. There's some tough cookies there. I'm running things through my head in terms of how we can best take these guys down with magic. Because I can't weaponize things as easily as the others can. So, Yep. Francis, you're up.
Hey.
Alright, Francis.
So 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to... One second. I did have a plan, but now I'm going to ask about face. I'm going to throw amplified damage at the lead one.
Okay. So which one are you going for then?
That would have been this one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, yeah.
I just... Yeah.
Your ring looks like weather effects.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, alright, got it. So this one is now under the curse. Yep.
And I'll use that as a bonus action, and I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. You've still got your minions. What would you like to do with those?
I'm going to have them stay there and just hold. Can they? They can't. They can't hold, can they? Actions.
No.
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 So I'm just having them stay there. They've moved back
Mhm.
to cover me. That's all I'm going to have them do. Actually, now 1 second. I'm going to have them. There you go. That's me done.
All right. Okay. Very well. So this one's going to go last. Okay. Movement speed. 5. So you watch as, first off, these big hoofed goat-like creatures wielding the axe, they start off moving slowly, but as they've witnessed one of their comrades go down, their pace has quickened, and eventually you see them turn into a full-on stride. And he's going to get to that point. Seconds. And just basically stare down Scarlet because they've had to use their action to get that far. Second one follows suit. Go there, and yeah, again he can't actually do anything. Last one is dead from that group. This one's going to stay there for now. So with no attacks able to be done, these guys are going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, that's the movement for them done. There are no attacks this turn because they just can't reach. And they've used their actions to get into melee ranged. So, we're going to move on to Scarlet.
I'm gonna start effing and blinding to myself at this crossbow. Last thing, use my bonus action to stow away those crossbows and draw my second set, my normal set.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, Jesus, I'm right in my face though.
That's correct.
Yeah, I was just going to say I freaking hate goatmen. You demonic scum. She's going to point the crossbow directly at that guy's face. And she's going to fire both crossbows directly at his face.
Fire straight off. Okay, point blank. So, what's stacking?
And we're going to do powerful
here?
shots.
So it's going to be disadvantage.
Got a sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter negates that, doesn't it? So you'll still have your -5 from that, and -1 for the exhaustion. But other than that, you're all good. So,
right, we'll do the first one first. We'll take the -5, and we'll just go. As a 10 to hit.
10 will not hit.
Damn it. Okay. Right, then we'll go to the second one.
Next to him.
Same again on the offhand powerful shot.
Mhm.
This is a 18 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
So it'll be 14 piercing and 1 lightning.
Very nice. You actually do 3 points of lightning because it is amplified because of the weather.
Ah, yes. We're all soaking, aren't we?
Yes, you are all soaking. So, what's your total?
14, 15. Oh, plus if it's plus 2 lightning, then it'll be 14 plus 3, so 17.
17? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, minus 17 damage from a point blank crossbow shot.
I will. Ophis behind me, isn't she? I'll look to run away, to move away, but see Ophis behind me. Look back at the Axeman, look back at Ophi. I think, no, I can't move, and I will hold the line between Ophi and this goat man.
Okay.
And that's me done.
Hold the line. Alright, Ophi, you're up. With Nyx.
Oh wow, these guys are getting a bit close.
They are indeed.
Okay. So, I'm just going to step to one side because I don't want anybody else to get caught in the way of my charge bolt.
I'll look out. Ophi's bringing the pain.
So, let's see. I am bringing it down this way.
Do you want... Are you doing it from there, or are you stepping forward, or what do you want to do? If you...
Actually, I'm going to step forward one more.
Okay.
No, because if I step forward one more, I'm likely to get retaliative attacks. I'm going to stay there.
Okay.
But I could do a twisting a little bit. And I keep forgetting how to do it on this bloody computer.
Yeah. You point it where you want it.
Because I want to catch the guys at both sides of this path. So
Yeah.
I've got,
okay. So
I've got this guy and I've got this guy then.
Right. So remember, it goes from the edge of your box that you're stood on.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives you a little bit extra range. Sadly, there's nobody in those squares for you to actually hit, but you can put it like that if you wish, or if you want to twist it slightly, you can, so it covers. But the general gist is that you're going to fire it that way, and you're going to get both of them. All right. So you can place it where you want, as long as it's on the edge of your box that you're stood on. So okay. In which case, roll your damage. As a torrent of lightning shoots from your hand. 4 points, so that's going to be a total of 6. And this one goes down, falling on that rock next to the side of him, and his body's just crackling away, water splashing onto it, and he just falls into the mud.
So the one in front of Scarlet is done.
So he's gone.
Yeah.
So that one, yeah. So the one in front of Scarlet is now gone. He's perished. The other one is stood there, all electrified, but he's still very much in the fight at this point.
Okay, so this one I'm going to go for with Nyx's Firebolt.
Okay.
Nice.
Great hit. All right, roll damage. Ooh, very nice. And just like that, you halve his HP.
Yeah, hey.
So he's looking burned and bloodied at this point. Oh, well, shocked and burned, I should say, because yeah, you're the only one that's done damage to that one. So he's got all kinds of burning going on and lightning dancing around his body.
And I'm going to slightly retreat to the wall. So I'm probably behind the rock.
Yeah.
Because if I take damage, I take a lot of damage. So yeah. I'm hiding.
No problem.
So Francis, you're up.
All right, Francis.
So I'm going to step back a little bit. That's not me, that's Dirty Gary. Stepping back.
Yep.
And then I'm going to have Bob move there.
Right, hang on a sec, you were there. So he's going to take a swing at you as you move away.
Yep, that's fine.
Didn't you take the dodge action, if I remember rightly?
I did on my previous turn.
You did indeed. So, he's going to attack with his battle axe with disadvantage. See what he gets. Oh, that's not going to miss. Saw the first one landed on 19. I was like, wow. So that's going to hit you, despite being at a disadvantage. 7 total points of slashing damage on you, Francis. So as you drop your focus slightly, ever so slightly, is when the blade comes singing down and you can't seem to avoid it. It cleaves into you. Okay. So what are you doing with the rest of your turn?
I'm going to have Gary punch that little fucker in the face.
Okay.
Gary doesn't hit.
No.
What a cunt. And then I'm going to have Bob try and hit that little cunt in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Does it hit?
1 second. What did you get?
16.
16
That was
will
the first
hit.
round.
Yes, 16 will hit. Just let me check. Just double check your skill for your golem, because I think you might not be adding enough of a plus to his attack. So I'm just going to check this quickly.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You haven't got any golem marsh, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah. So it is a +2 for now then. In which case, yes, the skeleton does hit for 4.
I'm going to cast, if I can, can't remember how many spell slots I have. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at first level.
Right. Okay.
Um,
Hang on a second. Hang on. So that one's going to take 4 points. You've put mastery into those, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. What's your skeleton mastery at the moment?
1.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, short swords. Yeah. Okay. All right. No worries. Yep. Okay. So, this is magic missile. Right. Who is this on? Just that one. So you're going to deal
7.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah, +1.
Right, so if it's +1, then it becomes 3 for all your bolts.
Cool.
So you do.
It was
So 9.
+1. Yeah.
So the first one strikes, and you instantly see him keel over and die.
Cool.
Which leaves you a couple of remaining bolts to attack with anything else in range.
I'll chuck them at this one.
Okay.
No. Yeah, that one's down. So yeah, I'll chuck that at this one.
Yep. So that's 2 more going his way. That's -6. Yep. Okay. So you two more of these bolts of dark and twisted energy just pierce into the flesh of this beastie, goatee-looking demon thing, and that's it. I believe your minions have already attacked. So unless you're going to move or do anything,
I'll bring.
You still got the curse on that one.
Back here.
Oh yeah, okay. Kind of like box yourself in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good idea. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this side first. This side's going to press the attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can go there. I'll move these over, Joe, because this area next to you is not able to be walked on.
Cool.
All right. So he's going to run up and take a swing at Dirty Gary in front of him. Light climb, Alex. What's that? 11. That's not going to hit. No. So you just see as the axe seems to be enveloped in just mud and dirt as it swings towards your golem, but it kind of like loses its momentum and almost like sinks into him rather than dealing any form of damage.
Nice.
And he just tries to struggle for a second to pull it back out. The next one. Oh, actually, hang on. Okay, so for his bonus action, he's going to grab hold very tightly of the end of the handle of the axe and yank it free from Gary's mud prison, and he's going to rip it free and kind of do a pivotal swing with it. So he's going to strike a second time, but he does so with disadvantage. No, so once again he tries to cleave into the shoulder, and this time completely thrown off his aim and misses Gary entirely. Yeah. So he's unable to damage Gary this turn. Next one. We've lost 1, 2, 3. So 1 in that group, 2 in that group. So that's that group done. So it's just these two. These two are going to continue charging in. 5. Alright. So the first one runs in, takes a swing. He doesn't wait for his friend to get into position. So it's just going to be a normal strike against you, Scarlet.
Yep.
I think that just about hits, doesn't it? Okay.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's a big hit. So yeah, he just runs in and just cleaves straight down, and as you try to avoid it, you misjudge the direction of where the blade's going to go and just kind of move in towards it rather than away.
Yeah, you just hear Scarlet scream in pain.
Yeah. And as his bonus action, he's going to do this. He's going to try and lead with a second attack, but he does it at disadvantage. No. So this one sails just above your head.
Okay.
Next, he's going to move in and do his attacks on you. 6, that's a fail. He's going to do so again with disadvantage. Ooh, very nice. So he's actually going to lose grip of his axe, and that's going to go. What is it? D6, 4. South. Oh, nice. So as he goes to swing his axe behind him to kind of bring it forward on you, he lets go, and it heads, believe it or not, this way, which means I need a dexterity save. Oh, that's easy enough done. So you watch as the axe kind of heads towards this one, and then he just whoa out of the way, and it manages to slide 1, 2, 3, 4. So it ends up here. So he's now without a weapon. They don't possess any form of... Yep, it's just a weapon. They don't have any armor or anything like that. So a bit of luck on your side on that part. Moving up slowly in the rear is going to be these 2, 1, 1, 2. Now they seem to be approaching a little bit more cautiously.
I have an admission to make as well. I made a mistake. Sharpshooter does not give me advantage in melee. It removes the disadvantage at long range. It's crossbow expert that does. Okay. Lets you use it in melee.
Yeah, no worries. That's fine.
My mistake.
What? Okay. Right. I'm not sure why, but sometimes the animations don't work. I don't know why. It seems to be ever since they changed to the UI for Roll20. I might go back to the old one. But anyway, so yes, you can see in the distance that the two that were more on guard or sentry-like have started to move slowly towards the party rather than just charge straight in. That's going to be all the attacks they can do. So we're on turn 2. Scarlet.
She's just going to rip a bandage or the teeth off and just wrap up that wound she's just been given. Try and staunch the bleeding. She's going to be grumbling in pain. She's then going to, same again, crossbows. The first crossbow directly to the face of the first guy, directly in front of him. It will be, as we now know, it's going to be a disadvantage, unfortunately. But I can't move because Oath is behind me. So muttering and swearing to myself, I'm just going to tell him to die, you demonic scum, and shoot with disadvantage. It's not a powerful shot this time, so it will be a 15 to hit.
That will hit, but only just. So you get a glance. Hang on, sorry, 15 did you say?
15.
Yeah, that's going to hit. Yeah.
That will be 5 piercing and 3 fire.
And that's the one directly below you.
No, directly in front.
Okay.
Do either of them look injured at all?
No, they're absolutely uninjured.
No, just the one directly next to me. Then the one, I don't know, you mark. There you go, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. As I point blank him, and then.
So that is.
I'll use
him 6, is it?
5. It's not a glancing, is it? So 8.
Nope.
8 total.
8 total. Yep.
And then I'll use my horde breaker ability to lock another crossbow in there, a bolt in there, and shoot his ally. Again, disadvantage.
Yep.
13 to hit.
13 hits.
That's 5 piercings, 2 fire.
Lovely. So that's another 7 gun for him.
And then I'll cross my arms with the other crossbow and shoot the first guy again with the offhand. Disadvantage again. That's a 13 to hit.
Yep, 13 hits.
For 8 total. Oh, if it's lightning. 4 plus 7. That'll be another 11 damage to that guy.
Ooh, very nice. He's basically on death's door now.
Yeah, I'm sort of crossed, standing there, my hands crossed, a very rough bandage on my arm. Yeah, that's me done. I'll kill you all.
You know what I'm going to say?
He mutters.
I'm going to say that one goes because of the extreme weather conditions, and you are using lightning. Okay, so shockingly, he goes down.
That's my turn done.
All right. Right. Ophie and Nix, what are you gonna do?
Well, I must admit, I'm starting to get a bit cold and wet here, so I might have to cast some warmth this time. But I want to do my my casting first. So, so at the moment I can only see 2. And the arm of another. So
you've actually got full vision.
I can now, yeah.
The rock is slightly off, if that makes sense. Oh God, I hate this.
The rock was hiding quite a bit. I've come out. I can see 3 now, and possibly 1 behind turn order.
It was blocking that a little bit too much, so we'll put it like that. So you can actually be where you were, which is not a problem, and you would be able to see from where you were. But if you want to go there, you can.
Right. Okay, I'm going to go for a charge bolt again. Let's see what I can. So what we're getting it this time.
You'll only get 1 by the looks of it. I don't think your arc is wide enough.
I'm not keen to get anything away from any party members, so.
Well, that's all right. You won't zap your own party members, so that's absolutely fine. You can go all the way through them. It'll just kind of like bend around their bodies, kind of thing, almost like guided lightning.
Okay,
So
so
you don't have to worry about that.
I'm keen for Scarlet not to take any more damage.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you can get that one.
yeah, that's fine.
What did you get? You got 1 point of
One.
lightning, so it's going to take 3. Okay.
And if he hasn't fallen, then Nyx
Nope.
is good.
He's still, well, I wouldn't say healthy, but he's still in the fight.
Then Nyx is going to do her firebolt.
Okay. He's definitely looking charred, that's for sure.
Ooh.
And he did take a little crossbow bolt as well. Okay, 24 hits, that's 7 points of damage.
And then I'm casting Warmth
Okay.
as my extra. Can I pop it over a dead body?
Yes, you can.
So I want Scarlet to start healing because
Because
I haven't managed to...
it hovers, so it doesn't... It can go over things, basically.
That's fine. So that can go there and start a part of Scarlet healing from that damage she took. And I think that's me done. Thank you. Francis, you up?
Alright, so that is up for 10.
And it's 3 hit points per turn recovery.
It is indeed. Okay.
Hit this one.
Yeah, you can go for that one.
Please, Gary. Please.
That's a hit.
Five.
Nice. He's got a special ability, hasn't he, that he uses when he hits something.
Stay on the list. Oh, I might hang on. Might say on thingamabob. I'm looking at Gary. Let me have a look at Francis. Click on.
Right, roll a D100. You want 30 or below.
Oh, yep, I see that special thing. D100.
No. So as he strikes the goat demon in front of him, the damage goes through as a big thump, but the mud that comes off just sloughs onto the floor. Doesn't seem to form any kind of barrier or anything like that around the feet. It literally just becomes more mud on the already muddy floor.
And then I'll leave Bob there.
Yep.
And I'm attacking him again.
Okay. So this would be with advantage.
Yay! Fuck you!
Oh,
Even with advantage, you fucked me over, Bob.
no, he takes a swing and he's parried by the blade of the axe.
And then I'm going to cast. Because who needs spell slots? No, Bob doesn't have any spells. Sleep on this motherfucker.
You cast in sleep. All right.
Yep. Which is a wisdom save, according to my spell.
Okay. before you do that, make a perception check for me. I'm going to add a modifier to it. I'm going to give you a -3 to whatever you roll.
Oh, good, because my perception is shit anyway.
Well, so either that or you can do it at disadvantage. Alright, there we go. So 3 -3 is 0. Okay. No.
No.
No. Alright, so you cast your sleep onto the goat demon.
Francis, when you're looking around, try opening your goddamn eyes.
It's these sunglasses. I've just got them. Getting used to the prescription.
Right. Yeah, they're not immune to
Just
it.
weather ain't helping much, is it?
Okay. So this one needs to make a wisdom save, I believe it is.
Same.
Is it disadvantage?
Bear in one second, let me double check. No, it was yes, they are at disadvantage.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, one's good enough for me. Right, okay. So he's definitely gone.
Yep, he's sleepy.
So he's standing there nodding off, and will be falling over pretty soon.
Should wake him up.
It won't. It won't. It's just it's part
okay.
of the process of nodding off.
Okay, cool.
So you're fine with that. Let's get the. There it is. I'll have to adjust these sizes of these spells. But yes. So he's under the effects of sleep. Okay. You've attacked with your minions, haven't you? So you are pretty much done. Unless you want to move anywhere.
That's me done.
Alright. So these guys are going to edge slightly forward a little bit further. This one's going to launch an attack on Gary as best as he can. Normal attack for this one. Needs a 15. No, but he does get a glancing blow. So we half it. Oh, we rolled max. So Gary takes 5 points of damage. As somehow he manages to hit a harder, less muddy section and take a chunk out of him, and the chunk literally just flies over the wall and away from him. There's no Terminator reforming going on here. Second strike is coming in. I would say he's got a taste for blood, but it's not really blood, is it? So disadvantage. But if he strikes, nope. So nothing on that one. The one that lost his weapon is dead, so I don't need to worry about that. The other one is asleep, or dropping into sleep. So I'm going to do a quick wisdom save, see if he can break out of it quickly. What do they need? What do they need to save? Is it 13?
Yeah.
All right. So at disadvantage, we're taking 16. So he snaps out of the effects of sleep. And looks around. And he's going to go for Bob with 2 swings. So normal. That's a 15. That's going to hit. Does 8 points of slashing to Bob, and then attacks again with his disadvantage strike. 7 and 10. So we take the 7. I don't think that's going to hit. Nope. So the second one completely goes wide. Bob manages to sidestep the swing incoming. But the first one hits him and he takes 8 points of slashing damage. So -8. I think Bob lost a little bit of bone on that one. Okay, those two.
On my turn, he'll get 3 points back, won't he, from the warmth?
Yes, I believe so. It doesn't say that they can't heal, does it? Your skeletons, I think they can.
I think we've allowed it before.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think so. We're okay with that. No, actually. If you look on your skill, it says they cannot be healed, but they can be hurt. So they do not get their hit points back.
Okay. No worries then.
Same for your golems, can't be healed.
Fine.
But can take damage.
Yep.
Okay. So turn 4. Scarlet.
So is it 2 health from this warmth now?
I think you get 3 if I remember right. Is that right?
3. Oh.
I think it's 1, then 3, then 5. I think it is at rank 3.
That's right. The warmth gives you 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely basking in that warmth. Okay, I will.
That's a point. I need to add that onto. Sorry, 1 second. Add turn. That's 10, and that'll go next to Ophi. So last turn, it would have given all of you 3 points back because it would have gone after Ophi cast it, if that makes sense. So you would have already got your 3 hit points back, and anyone else who's damaged as well.
So I've healed. This will be my second heal from it now, will it?
That's right. Well, no, this is your first. This is your first one when she cast it. So then after Ophi's turn, it will go again, and it will pulse again, and then you'll get your next lot of 3.
Right. So I've only had 1 heal so far. Okay.
So far, yes.
I'm at 32 then. Okay, fine. I will. Right, I'm gonna look around, assess the battlefield a little bit. I'm gonna jump backwards 5 feet.
Yep.
You're gonna take an opportunity attack on me, I'm assuming.
Yes. Actually, yeah, he is going to take a swing. I'm trying to find a reason why he wouldn't do, but he would. That's a miss.
Excellent. As I skid in the slippery mud backwards, I'm going to point my crossbow at him, mutter a small incantation for our fire arrow, I'm going to powerful shot the guy directly in front of me. And I'm going to aim straight for his face. So it's a -5 to hit. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ooh,
that's a total miss.
That's a complete miss.
Same again on the offhand. -5 to hit. And I've got to spend 3 mana for the fire arrow as well. 1 second. Oh, I'll do it in a second. Where's my character sheet? MP, it's 3 fire, isn't it? And I'll spend another 3 for the second shot. -5 to hit. Come on, big hit, big hit. No way!
Same again.
Oh, God.
Double miss.
Horrific. Ah, well, that's me done.
Okay.
2 complete misses.
Right, well. Ophi.
I think the rain's making Scarlet a bit cold, a bit shaky there, missus.
Yeah, she's very cold.
Right, I'm going to use some firebolt on this guy.
Firebolt, okay. Yep. That's going to miss, I'm afraid.
So for Nyx seems to be very on par with the
Nyx
firebolt
seems
at
to
the
be
moment.
on it at the moment. That's the first miss for Nyx as well.
Ah, blimey. I'm not doing too well.
No.
I'm not moving anywhere. I'm staying where it's nice and warm because I'm chilly anyway.
Alright, you're passing your turn?
Yeah, it's what £100 this.
Okay. The warmth pulses. And everyone gains 3 hit points back. We'll move on to Francis.
Not me. I moved away.
It's just in the circle, so does that count?
No, it's only 5 feet around, so really it should be like here.
Okay.
So it's only whatever square you put it in, it's every square that's around that square. So all the adjacent ones is the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, sadly, no healing for you this turn, but it might play out better for you. Never know. Ophi, Francis, you do gain your hit points back.
And Francis, you're up.
So yeah, Francis, your turn.
Oh. Gary is going to hit that little fucker in front of him again.
Yeah, okay.
As soon as I get his character sheet up. It's an absolute ball ache.
Yeah.
Right.
So
and then
as
Bobby's going to have
Gary
a turn.
is swinging towards, or just punching towards the enemy, lets go of one hand off of his axe haft and just basically grabs hold of Gary's hand and struggles with it for a moment and then throws it to the side. No good.
Okay. So then I'm going to have Bob attack the little fucker.
Don't forget, you can always use... Let me just double check this, because I don't think you're using all of your golem advantages. Okay. So what you can actually do with your golems is, because they don't hold weapons or anything like that, basically their fists are their weapons. They've always got 2 fists, so you can attack twice with a golem.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, because you don't just get one attack. You get basically what would be a bonus action for your golem. So you get an action and then their attack, and then because they've got a open or a spare hand, which doesn't carry anything, they can then do that as a bonus action and attack. But it follows the same rule as offhand attacking. So you attack normally, but you don't add any strength bonuses to it. So he doesn't add the extra 2 to the damage. So you can attack normally. So if he hits, then you just do whatever it is -2, unless it's a powerful hit. If it's a powerful hit, then we keep the +2.
Okay, I'll do that then. Nope.
No. Okay, that's fine. It's always worth a go, because otherwise you're not utilising your golems to their fullest, basically. And I want you to be informed, because it's only fair that you should know.
Okay, cool. Cheers, Danny.
All right.
So Bob rolled an 11. Does it hit?
An 11 will not hit.
Okay, that's fair enough. So Francis is going to cast. What is he going to?
I'm trying to remember. Bob's actually got advantage, so roll again for Bob.
Okay, cool. I thought because Gary missed, he wouldn't have had advantage anymore.
No. That's going to hit. Yeah. You do 1 point of damage.
Nice.
No, 1 point is 1 point.
I like.
Need to grab Scarlet back because we lost him from roll 20 a moment. Are you doing anything else for your turn, Francis, or are you good?
I'm just gonna. Actually, no. I'm gonna take the dodge action,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
and I'm gonna move back behind Gary.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So these two are going to edge forward again. And this one's going to move in and strike at Ophi. Normal roll. That's a 12 to hit Ophi. I don't think. No, 10. So that hits. Rolling damage. 9 points of slashing damage on you. And are you keeping Nyx on you, or are you keeping her separate from you, Ophi?
But she's hovering near me.
She's hovering. That's fine then. So it's not going to strike her. And let's.
So that's 9 slashing damage on me, is it?
9 on you, and then he's going to go again with a disadvantage attack. Nope, nothing. So the second one completely whizzes past you. Who's left? This one's going to. He's going to press the attack on Gary, I think. Maybe. I don't know. How much damage did he do to Gary last turn? Eight. Alright. Just going to go for him again. Normal attack. That's going to miss. Disadvantage attack. Oh, look at that. 20 and 4. Disadvantage really saving Gary from getting a strike of a battle axe there. So nothing happens. The weather proving a little bit difficult to hold on to the weapons, making the strikes very weak against the targets. That said, moving these two up. You can go there. Next turn. Scarlet.
I've got this for the old guy.
I will. Well, the thing I remember, it's a major issue is roll 20 right now.
Yeah.
I'm on top of Ophi. I didn't do that. He's back in my face again.
Yep. Moved up. He did strike at Ophi and did manage to hit her. Second time round, failed to hit. Did no damage to Nyx either because Nyx was too far. Hovering.
Alright, we're just going to point blank in. Powerful shot, fire arrow, and just try and take him down.
Mm-hmm.
An 11 to hit?
11 will miss.
Alright, another one, same again. Oh, this is it. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yep.
It's got a big damage as well. So we've got the fire arrow, which isn't working. Brilliant. I'm just going to roll a d6.
Anything above 3 and he's dead.
Oh.
I think the lightning on its own does 3 points, doesn't it? So
yeah, the lightning's 3 damage, the piercing's 1. 11. Oh no, it's powerful shot. I forget. So that's 11.
yeah,
11 piercing plus 3 lightning plus another fire.
there you go. He's gone.
I would use my Horde Breaker ability to hit his ally behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can power. Can I powerful shot that as well? It is another attack.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, all shots get a chance of being powerful shots.
Alright, then we're going to do it again then. -5 to hit. That'd be a 17 to hit.
17 will hit. It's not a powerful shot though.
14 piercing and 2 lightning. 5 lightning. For 19 damage.
19 damage. Bloody hell.
Ooh.
As I shoot him straight in the face.
Again, you managed to deal so much damage in one go that the one that was moving up very slowly and has only just really taken position, completely unharmed, in one shot goes down, crackling away as the lightning does its extra work around its body. So that only leaves what one's that one? That one can go in the bin. There's only 2 left, so there's only 2 left in there from the other group. Anything else for your turn, Scarlet?
Sorry, I was talking on mute. Move into the warmth and I'm done.
Yep, gotcha.
I think Scarlet's frustration is done a perfect kill shot there. Nice one, Scarlet.
Yeah, so you nimbly and slowly, carefully step over the body as best as you can, avoiding step on it. But yeah, I mean, you don't need a lot of movement to do that. That's fine. Ophi, you are up.
Ooh, okay.
Along with Nyx.
Decision. No, these guys have been particularly.
From the looks of it, this one in front has taken the most damage. He's got some lacerations and he's also holding part of his body where he took a thump from Gary. And there's just like residual mud around the area. The one behind, he is unharmed.
Eh?
But they are nicely together.
So this guy, I'm going to send a chromatic orb based on lightning.
Yeah, okay.
The lightning seems to be doing quite a lot of damage to them, so yeah, I'm gonna kind of rally this up and send it going towards them and hope that it does a decent amount of damage. There we go.
Okay. Let me check the spell description. Yeah. Choose acid, cold, fire, lightning. Obviously lightning. Heck hits. 3d8 lightning. Yeah, okay. So he has to roll a spell save?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he doesn't need a spell save. Why does he need a spell save? This is a ranged attack.
Yes, it is. My now sphere of energy is going shooting at him at lightning speed.
Yeah. So, in which case, you're the one that needs to do the rolling, not me, because it's a ranged attack. You need to beat his armor with your hit. Well, with your roll. So you go ahead and make your roll, and whatever you roll, we'll see about damage or a miss.
Okay, so so which one do I need to roll? Sorry.
So you would just do a normal spell attack roll. So whatever you would need to attack with. So if you want to, you can do. Well, no, that's the damage. That's the damage, but we'll keep that. We'll keep that. That's fine. So what you need to do is you need to just find a way that you can do your attack. So if you do your
If I do,
you do a d20 roll and then add your charisma modifier to it, and then anything else that gives you any extras to your hits.
Okay, so was that a d20?
Yeah. Right, okay. So 16, and then you've got your modifier. You know what? It doesn't matter. 16... Because 16 already beats his AC anyway. And you can't do powerful hits with spells. So, you are going to deal 14 points of lightning damage, which is going to be boosted to 16 points of lightning damage. He is barely standing after that shocking hit. Really struggling to move and to just general motor functions for him. But he looks in your direction as he noticed you would have been like flailing your arms about, making all kind of verbal and motions in the air and so on, and then firing it towards him. So he's seen you do it. He knows that it's come from you, and he's gonna react accordingly. So what are you doing with Nyx for this round?
Nyx is going to send a firebolt at the same person. At the same person. He's not a person. He's like a minotaur, isn't he? So firebolt coming his way as well.
Mhm.
Oh, nice one, Nyx. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit him. Sorry.
And 10 damage.
10 points of lightning. So 10 points of fire damage. So as the bolt of fire screams across the battlefield and lands straight into the chest of this goat demon. On his feet, he goes unconscious and falls to the ground and dies.
Yay! I'm fist bumping into the air and kind of doing a high five with Nyx at the same time.
Rightly so.
Say that again, sorry?
Yeah, rightly so.
Absolutely.
Do you want to do anything else for your turn? Do you want to move?
I'm happy where I am. I'm staying in the warmth because I need to get some of these hit points back.
Yeah, okay then. So, the warmth spell triggers again. And Francis, you don't get anything. Ophi and Scarlet, you do. I'll do Scarlet's as she's currently AFK. Wait, what's her maximum? I don't know what a maximum is. I don't think it's that high. Oh, it is. Okay. Yep. So she's near max. Francis, what are you doing? You've only got one enemy that you can see that is left standing, and he's facing off against Dirty Gary.
Gonna have Bob try and attack him first.
Yep.
My window. Have a sec. Seeing as that didn't work, I'm gonna
Do you want to move?
hit him with Gary.
Do you want to move Bob forward so you can get an advantage strike?
No, I've done the roll now. I've done the roll.
All right.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
reject. I'm
So,
not gonna
all right.
retro
So
it.
that's a miss then.
So, yep. So Gary's gonna try and take a hit.
Yeah. Remember, he's got 2 strikes.
Yep.
12.
12 hit.
12 is a glancing blow, but you do have. Oh no, that would have worn off. Your hex would have worn off. Yeah, so you got a glancing blow. So roll his damage and then half it. Roll damage. Round down for damage. So 4. Okay, 4. Not bad.
So he gets 2.
And that wins him slightly as it punches him in the chest.
And then he's going to go again.
That's another strike. Wait,
then...
no. So the first one is 4, and this one will be 2. So you've done 6. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's only the first one that we don't add the damage modifier. Okay.
Yep.
So 2 quick...
I thought that was a glancing blow. So doesn't the glancing blow get halved?
Oh, that's right. Yes, you do. Yeah. So they're both going to get halved. Yes. Sorry.
That's 4 in total.
In which case, so it is 4. Yeah. No, you're right. Hold on. He was a little bit better than what he was just now, but he's still very close to dying. You can see that he's got bones from his ribs that are just like protruding through the flesh and the skin. You can see that his body is starting to turn purple, where he's being bruised after being battered by clay fists. Got several cuts, got burn marks, so he's not looking too good at this point. He's going to fight for his life and try to take out Gary with a normal roll. That's a 15. I believe that's a glancing blow. So Gary will only take 6 points of slashing damage. And then hoping to press home the attack. No. Had it not been disadvantage. So on his second swing, he doesn't manage to do anything to him. Okay. So that's going to be his turn done.
That's me. Oh, I'm going to throw acid splash at him.
Okay. So he needs to make a dex save, doesn't he?
Yeah, dex 13.
Dex 13, not that one. Not one. No. Alright, roll your damage for acid. This could be the deciding blow, and not quite. Not quite. You managed to take him down to within inches of his life.
Oh, and that'll be my go.
Okay. So on to turn 6. And we've got Scarlet up next. So what we would do is, as it's Scarlet's turn, I'm going to pause the recording and we will get back to this as soon as Scarlet returns from her quick taxi run that she has to do. So hold on, bear with us for a minute, people, and we will be back as soon as possible. Okay, and we are back recording. Okay, so the turn order at the moment is it's you to go next, Scarlet.
Right, okay, let's see what's changed. I can't actually see what I'm in combat with, can I?
You can. There's only one thing that's left, and that is over by the golem over there. It did take some serious amount of damage just now. It's covered in acid.
Right.
Which is being washed away, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I guess I will just sort of kneel down, focus myself, and take a shot with a fire arrow.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I will try for a powerful shot as well.
Yeah.
Why hasn't that come up? Is it just lag, or is it... Does anything come up on your screen?
No, nothing.
There we go. It's just being very laggy. That'll be a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Yeah, brilliant. Alright, okay, that'll be 17 piercing.
Yeesh. Alright.
1 fire plus... I don't know what's going on with my macros this week. Plus another 4, so 17 piercing and 5 fire. Wasting no time, Scarlet's going to press the... Is it still standing?
You just put him onto minus 20 hit points. There's not much left of him at this point.
Scarlet's going to give a little chuckle. That's what I thought. And just give the crossbows a little flicker, a little spin, and put them back in a holster.
Yeah, very nice.
And say, right, what's next?
So the last of the enemies is slain. You've got, from what you can see, an open road guided by the lights. But other than that, this is a new area. You don't know what to expect.
Okay, are we going to use up what's left of the warmth?
Yeah, that'll fully heal me, I'd wager.
So 8 times 3?
Comfortably.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're just going to stay where you are until it wears out, yes, you're going to get the full amount of healing from it.
Yeah, I think Scarlet would just want those wounds to heal up.
Does Francis need to heal?
Francis does need to heal, yes. He will also move over to get the benefit of it. So Francis, put your hit points back up to maximum, please.
Right.
And
You've got to refresh. Oh no, it won't.
now, if you... This is some way that you can actually heal your minions, Francis, is if you were to raise them again, they come back as fresh summons. So they come back with full hit points and not what they had before. But obviously, your trade-off for that is that you're burning mana to keep them topped up.
Bob
and Gary.
I'm not going to do it, Gary. I don't need to do it, Gary.
Okay.
That'll be a waste of mana.
Okay. But yeah.
So let me just chuck him back up.
Obviously, the other slight restriction that when you're doing it with the undead is that you have to have a corpse to do it from.
Yeah.
Whereas Gary can just be done while he's outside, or if you've got a source of dirt and mud, then you can form him.
As I'm sort of pulling up my sodden cloak above me, I'm going to look towards Francis and I'm going to ask him, where did you get your magic from anyway, Francis? I'm going to give a little shiver as I trudge forward through the mud alongside him.
I'm going to leave that a secret.
Okay.
No.
Alright then, well, on that note, the quiet type, eh, Francis?
Yeah.
Some secrets better left untold, I suppose.
Yep.
Very
I
well.
think we need to do a loot check for the area.
Yep, you can do it now, or you can only go for the stuff that is clearly visible and then come back and do the other stuff later. Or you can leave everything. It's up to you. But obviously, once the bodies disappear, everything goes with them as well. So whatever's on them is gone.
what's my current movement, DM?
Your current movement is...
Because I'm exhausted.
Yes, you've got a point of exhaustion from the weather, and you've... What else have you got? There was something else, I can't remember. It was...
As I tread over these downtrodden areas, I'm going to retrieve my
yeah,
bolt.
but that's a temporary one. That's like 10 feet per thing. So that's all you'd be able to do for that walk. But don't forget, you are out of combat now, so you are doubling your movement anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to use my actions as I'm stepping over these bodies. I'm going to put one foot on the skull and the other one just yank out my bolts.
Haha, nice.
Just yeah. I'll take that back, thank you. How many can I recover? 2, 4. I think I've got for about 8. I think maybe even more than that. Maybe even 10 or 11. To be honest with the 3 at the start.
That's a good point. Yeah, because you took out this one over here, didn't you? So, I'll say, given the circumstances and the way that the weather is making things a lot more difficult. I mean, trying to find bolts in the mud is going to be a pain in the butt. So,
yeah.
I'm going to say that you can recover this time only 1d6.
Alrighty.
Instead of, I think it was 2 or 3 last time.
As I'm yanking these bolts, you hear a nice meaty crunch on these bodies. So, where are we? Where are we heading to next? And as I pull, as I get 2 out, and on my 3rd one, you hear a snap as it snaps in my hand.
Yeah, you are able to find more than just what you've rolled, but the problem is the condition in what they've been left in is just they're not going to fire. They're not going to fire. I'm going to look at them and
chuck it away. These are no good. Throw away. So I'll get my 2. This one's fine. These are no good, and throw the rest on the floor. So where to? And I'll look back to my group.
Are we looting for the rest of the goodies, or are we just leaving them be considering we're all wet and horribly nicky?
Well, as I'm talking, I'm going to do intentionally as gorily as I can. These are no good to man or beast by the look of these, but if there's anything else you want, feel free.
Okay.
As you are deciding what you want to do, you can hear in the far distance, in the direction of where you believe the rogue camp would be, a loud explosion. Something that doesn't sound like thunder. You look up into the sky in that direction and you can see a thin beam, like a pillar of blue light, literally just stretching up into the heavens. It stays there for, maybe 5-6 seconds, and then it just disappears.
What the fucking was that? I don't know whether to run to it or away from it.
I'm going to look back at you 2 and go, did you see that? What the hell? I've never seen anything like it.
What the fuck? And sis, what's your take on that? Run or walk?
Do we think
which direction?
Do we think this is the demons, or do we think this is something else entirely?
I have no idea. No idea.
Alright, I'm uneasily gonna abandon my futile attempt to recover the rest of my incredibly damaged bolts and head towards a direction. DM, what direction was that beam in? Explosion?
The explosion would have been in... I will show you. So from where you guys are, it would have been pretty much this direction.
Oh, okay. Right.
But the only reason you can see it is because of how far it stretches. It's obviously a bright light that you can see in the gloom, so it will stand out a lot easier to be seen. But it is quite a distance away.
How tall is this wall?
Probably about waist height.
And the bushes above it, can I see over the wall?
The trees are blocking your sight.
Right, okay, I won't met again then. Okay, well, no time at the present, let's get moving.
I can see a chest.
It's actually Francis and Ophi's go. I've used my turn to recover bolts.
Oh, I'm heading towards the chest. I've got a key.
I will reload my crossbows, DM, and just spend a minute tinkering on my equipment, trying to dry it off.
Okay. That was naughty. Shouldn't really.
I am just checking my notepad because I know I've got wrong one. Oh no. Yep, I'm using my last key. Right, I'd like to open the chest, please.
Okay. Right, 1 second, and I will do that for you. Right, so are you using a key, did you say?
Yep.
Alright. Yum stuff.
I'm not willing to lose my sight or let it explode on me or anything in between.
Well, you would have worked out by now that the using the keys is the safest option for any chest, whether you think they're trapped or not. You don't really have someone that is able to discern whether there's anything there reliably. So for you, the best option it would probably be to choose keys. Okay. So chest in number 1. Okay. Inside of the chest, you can see a small bag containing gold coins and a set of engineer's tools.
Okay.
A quick count of the coins reveals 8 gold coins.
Okay, that's fine. Anything else?
And that is it. As you opened the chest and used your key, you did hear an extra click, which was a trap being disarmed.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sis, you coming?
Let's see.
Francis?
Yep.
You coming?
Yeah.
Ugh, get that thing away from me.
Just pats you on the head.
Ugh. Ugh. Throw the mountain of mud and dog shit to that thing. Ugh.
Your hair now has a mud mask.
I never understand your aversion to mud. We're literally trudging in it.
No, I prefer the mud and dog shit to this undead abomination. I hate undead.
Ophi, given your exposure to the elements now and how long you've actually been out and catching up with everybody, you will also be suffering a point of exhaustion, which is going to reduce your movement by 5 feet. and make any rolls that you do with a -1 apart from damage rolls.
Okay.
Right. Okay. After tinkering with my crossbows a little bit, we're gonna. They are sodden. They are absolutely sodden. I'll push on. 10, 15. Can I scamper up that rock to have a good look around?
You can try. How much movement have you used?
15.
15. So you've got a total of what, 40?
No, 30, I think.
30?
Yeah, I think it's 30. But I am exhausted. I'm wet.
Okay. So I need a acrobatics check from you at disadvantage.
$11.
Try as you might, you are not able to get a good grip on this slippery, wet rock, and you slide back down before you get too high and cause you and yourself any harm.
Oh, this blasted rain! I can't get a good foothold. Everything's soaking wet. I will have a scoot around a little. Just I'll examine my surroundings. I don't think I can see a great deal, to be honest. Other than the torchlights. So I guess that's me.
Okay. Francis, what are you doing to catch up?
1, 2, 5.
And while you're doing that, got more. I do.
We done, Francis?
My turn.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. I will move forward 5, 10, 15. Go there, 5, 10, 15. Right, I'm going to give those two a signal and point in the direction of the northwards, the explosion direction, and try and sign to them there's an enemy up there.
Yeah.
I will. I need to roll a concentration check to see if I've still got Hunter's Mark up.
Well, yeah, I suppose you can do. But
do you not want me to?
Given the amount of time that's passed, it's probably gone by now. How long does it last?
An hour.
An hour?
Yeah, we've only had a fight, yeah.
Oh.
That's why I thought I'd roll a check.
Yeah, it's still up. It's still up then.
Oh, you don't need a check from me now?
No, it's still up.
Bonus action, shift Hunter's Mark onto my new quarry up ahead. And then I will give the group a signal and then take aim and wait for the other two to give me an idea that they're ready.
Right, okay. That's fine. Don't forget you still got a line of sight, so from where you are, you're directly being blocked from seeing that.
I won't Hunter's Mark him.
You can still put it up because you would see him as you're walking through here. You could probably see him there.
Yeah,
you could activate it there and then just take up position there if you wished. While you wait. That makes sense.
I'm not gonna shoot yet. So yeah, I'll wait.
Yeah. Can you see? I think you can with your vision. Yeah, you can. Over towards your, or directly in front of you actually at this point, is another waypoint.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting what I'm never the one to activate them. I always forget what they look like.
That's right.
Yes, I will signal that to the group as well.
Okay.
And that's me done. I haven't got the movement to get there.
No problem. So what I will need. I think Roll 20 is taking away some of my effects. Yeah, it is. Alright, that's fine. I don't know why, but it's doing something that I don't know. It's removing my effects. So I will do the activation effect on that later on. I'm just going to refresh the page.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the activation on that later. So for now, the Hunter's Mark is on. Yeah, that's good. They've not noticed you yet, Scarlet, given where you are and how you've been moving along here. The sound of movement is actually being masked by the weather, so it's actually working in your favour.
Yeah. Did you see my message, DM?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did.
Cool. Alright.
Maybe if there was a fourth, but there's only 3 of you. I don't really want to.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's all good.
Okay. Right.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So if you want to get your Hunter's Mark, you can place that on her, and then take up position there. Ophi, what are you doing?
Listening to the rain at the moment. I'm going to walk up behind Scarlet and just ask her where she's going. Ooh, see another waypoint.
It's not activated at the moment.
I can see it's not activated, but
Yep. Yeah. Normally it gives off a faint blue glow when it's activated, and you see like energy crackling around it and stuff like that. So,
but I can see we've got something. Are the walls low enough for me to see that, or?
Yeah, from where you are, yes. As you passed again the same position, the same place. So as you pass from this point here, if you were looking about, you would see through there, and you could easily see that someone was there. This is who Scarlet has pointed all that out to you already. So yeah, you've now got visual on who it is and what it is.
Okay. I'm just going to mention to Scarlet, I says, do we want to go into another battle right now? Or do we want to go back and rest and get dry and warm? Or do we need to investigate what this blue light was? What's your thoughts? What's Francis feel? I'm signaling to Francis to come over.
Oh yeah, so I was talking my mute on again. Yeah, I'm stoked to the bone. I want to get out of this rain, but I'm a bit worried about what that explosion was. I'll probably check it out. We can always retreat back to the waypoint if we need to.
Do we need to activate the waypoint first?
I think we do.
Let's activate it first.
Yes, I agree. Let's activate it.
Yep.
Okay, well we're all in good health because we used the warmth anyway. Yeah, shall we go and investigate first then?
Yeah, let's activate the waypoint and then we'll go. We'll come back after.
Okay. Who wants
Just
to
in
do
trouble. Alright, is it my turn again then, is it?
Just I think.
Yep, if everyone else has gone, then yeah.
5, 10, 15. I might have to dash, but we're out of thingy. But that cost me 20, 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to get here. Electrify the waypoint.
Yes, okay. With a quick flash of light, the blue energy gathers in the center, and then it makes like a cross shape across the center of it, and it crackles every now and then, and you can see the energy flowing through it. It's now activated.
So it says we need to make a quick dash.
Yeah, all you have to do is go near it because it reacts to your armlets that you carry.
Okay. Is that your turn done, Scarlet?
Yeah.
Or have you still got some?
Yeah, I think that's my turn down. I haven't got movement left.
Okay. I'm probably going to join you over that side just to see what's going off from that angle, because it will give me a better angle for setting spells off. So
Yeah, I haven't signalled that there's any other enemies nearby.
yeah, I'm just going to stay behind this bush so I'm not actually 15, 20, 35. Oh, okay, I can see 2 now.
Yeah.
30. I'm just beginning to determine whether if I can see. I could see potentially 4. So we've got one going up here. 2, 3. And the one that you spotted earlier, Scarlet.
Alright, okay. Ophi, as you enter where you are now, you can hear the faint female cry saying, "For Matron and Dario! Got the intruders! We'll take them to her in pieces." And now, you've got the attention of 1, 2. So these 2 are unable to be ambushed or anything like that. And now any others that you haven't actually seen yet, if there are any lurking around, have now been alerted to your presence.
Okay.
So we are back into combat. Turn order. Initiatives, please, people.
Roll again.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot Sophie first.
Let's see. They are. You've seen these ones before. You've faced them before. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Send order. So seizing the initiative to go first, they're gonna head straight down towards you. They can't go along here, so they'll have to go here. And she's going to take a slashing attack with her sword against you, Ophi. That's a 20. for 7 slashing damage. Ooh, max damage again.
Okay.
I don't think she can do anything else. No. Moving on, Francis, you're up.
Action. Right.
Yep. So she's focusing on Ophi. So Bob will get the advantage strike as he comes up from behind in a blind spot and takes a swing. Ooh, 17. Yeah, that's going to hit. Yeah, roll your damage. Oh, it is done. 1 point. Alright, so Bob sneaks up and takes a quick slash at her, cutting across the back of her thigh. Yep. Is Gary doing anything? Can he do anything?
He's standing there to defend me.
Standing there to defend you. Are you doing anything? You casting anything?
I've taken dodge action.
Oh right, I didn't hear, sorry. Okay, so moving on then. Second one is going to come from around this corner. I'm just going to get here and look about. She can head past the statue over to Gary and try to get a hit on him. Nope. And that's a critical fail. Let me see, I think she's got gloves actually. Yep. Gloves, give her 8100. 45. Close but not close enough. So, she does in fact lose her weapon. And that's going to go west. So, behind her slightly to the left. And that's going to go... Oh, jeez. Alright, so I'm going to say that this one, given the slipperiness of the weapon and the floor itself, it's going to head this way, and it's going to land basically on this wall as it's sliding. And it's just going to come to a halt about here, so she'll have to go to that square to pick it up. Yeah, that's fine. Pretty embarrassed with herself. That's all that she's going to really do. So, next up, Scarlet, you're up.
Okay. Well, is that the one that Hunter's marked earlier?
Believe yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't know what my hunter's mark's going. That's fine. I'll put a new one on.
Okay. Yeah, just grab a new one out. Right.
There you go. Right. Okay. We are just gonna waste no time and fire a fire arrow straight into her.
Fantastic.
Not a powerful shot.
Oi, it's a crit though.
Oh dang! Big damage.
Holy, right, okay. So your damage, it's a 1d3, so you do 3 points, 7, 10, 14, piercing, yeesh, and then 4.
And another 5 on top of that.
So that's 10, that's 20, and then 6 on top of that, and then 5, so 31 total. I make.
I'll add another 2 because you know what's not being counted there. My amulet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look, there's no. The only 5 damage being shown there is the 1d4. So add another 2 fire to that. I've not been counting that. Yeah, look, it's fire damage. Just says 2d4. Well, 1d4. I get a plus 2 fire damage, don't I? That should be 1d4 plus 2.
Alright, yeah, it's 2d6. Yes, no, you're right. Yeah, it's not added it for some reason.
It's fine.
That's fine. Alright, so 33 points of damage?
I think so. Sounds about right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, hold on, no, we're still not done. Hunter's mark.
Alright.
Another 2.
Another 2, so 35 total damage.
Wow.
Yeah. Big wow, okay.
Is that Hall of Fame?
35 damage in 1 strike. Wow. Alright, so 35 damage is enough to completely take her out in 1 go. You just hear a scream as this bolt hits a square. I'd say in the chest, given your direction. Right in the centre. Straight through the heart. And yeah. The world goes black for her. She no longer is going to be a threat to anyone. So drop that to 0.
I can't tell. Is that? I think Dirty Bob is stopping me from seeing it. But is there another one beyond Dirty Bob?
No, you won't. You won't be stopped from seeing them.
No, but is that? I can't tell. My Dirty Bob's sort of blocking my view.
Oh,
is
right.
that actually?
In which case, then yes, it is another. It is the second one. If you want to take aim, you can.
Okay. Yeah, offhand shot. We'll just take a shot, and that will be a powerful shot at the second one.
Yeah, go ahead.
20 is lagging horrifically for me. Don't want to click it again because I know it's going to pop up in a minute when it finishes loading.
There we go.
22 to hit for 12 piercing, 5 lightning.
Very nice.
And 2 fire. Lightning, 12 piercing, 5 fire, 12 piercing, 5 lightning, 2 fire. 19.
1 second. There is a very, very slight resistance to the amount of lightning that she suffers, but other than that, yeah, everything else goes through. So the lightning will be reduced down to 1 because she doesn't feel the effects of weaker lightning anyway, so you won't do any more damage. So that'll be 1 from the lightning, and then it'll be 2 piercing and 7
piercing.
fire. So 12 piercing, yep. Because you get plus 10, didn't you? So minus 12 and minus 7. Yeah, that hurt. That really hurt.
And that's me done.
Okay. Wow. In which case, Ophi, you're up.
Wow.
Yeah, no kidding.
sat there witnessing just a couple of hours shoot in front of me, and this thing just dropped to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit gobsmacked. But, blimey. So, I'm going to let Nyx take lead on this one, and send a firebolt to this guy over here. Guy, woman, thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she's sending a firebolt. 17 to hit.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Oh, 2.
2 points. Okay. That's you, isn't it? So, Nyx, what's she doing?
Oh, that was for Nyx.
Oh, that's for Nyx. What are you doing then?
I haven't decided yet. I'm just going to have a look, and I might have a... Oh, I've used one of them. I'm going to go firebolt.
Yeah. Okay.
17 to hit again.
17 will hit. Roll damage.
And 8 damage.
Firebolt hits the square in the neck, and she goes down.
On a roll today.
Very, very nice, guys. So, dealing with the initial threat then. However, you're not out of the woods just yet. So we'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that. Now, are you in range? 30. No. Don't forget the monsters are also slower. She can only get to there. Just so you know, Ophi, these squares here are off limits.
Okay.
Okay. So you can go to where you are now, but then you have to go round. In future, when I do the maps, I'll try and make it a little bit clearer. Because of the grid lines and stuff like that will help you anyway. Okay, let's see now. That should be 1. Start of turn 2, let's roll initiatives for this one. And initiative roll. Okay, so at the start of this turn, she's actually going to go before Francis. But she can't actually do much. She can't get in range to hit anything, and she's got no abilities of range to speak of, so therefore all she can do is move this turn. Francis, you're up with all your minions.
Attack.
Yeah.
It's Francis go, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's moving. I can't hear him though if he's talking. Bob's attacking by looks.
Now.
Yeah. Advantage roll. Yes, 18 is going to hit. 3 points of damage. Yep.
Gary's going to do his attack. Gonna try again.
Yeah, remember this is the offhand. 14. Nope, doesn't hit. Not even a glance.
Okay. Okay, and then only Francis up here.
Okay. Are you casting anything, or?
I'm just gonna take a dodge action.
Still taking dodge action, that's fine. Right. Scarlet, you're up.
Right, well,
You're in a good spot, aren't you? Because if anything did go horribly wrong right now, you just go ping and bite.
yeah, pretty much. Bonus action, just, yeah, no waste no time, we're going to take him straight out. We will fire arrow, powerful shot, just try and take him with anyone.
Alright, okay.
So it's a -5 to hit, so that's a 17 to hit.
17 hit. Yep, that's going to hit.
That'll be 16 piercing, 3... No, hang on, that's all damn, that's some big damage. 16 piercing.
Yep.
Plus 11, 12, 13, 16 piercing and 13 fire.
Very nice.
Oh, and
your hunter's mark. Another 6.
Plus
Yeah,
another
she's
6.
gone. Yeah, she's gone.
Holy cow.
Yep, she's gone. Big time.
Is that a record? I think that might be a record for me. 16...
If it beats
Plus-
35, yes.
22, 32, 33, 34... I don't know, it's a lot.
It sure is. Right. So another one goes down quickly. I'll just move there, that's fine. Okay. So she runs in basically and dies.
I'm getting low on mana, guys. Running out of magic power. My mana is low, as the characters would say.
Yeah.
I need mana. I need mana.
For the time being, the area goes silent, other than the rainfall. That is a continuous echoing noise. But soon, you see. Or you may not see, I don't know. I'm going to move them up. She's going to stand there. Okay. You see 4 archers, looking very similar to in appearance to the maidens that now lay on the floor, the old corrupted rogues. These ones are more ranged focused, and they move up and take aim. They're going to try. Yes, they got the range. They don't have the vision just. Let me see actually. No, they don't. So they're going to move up and take aim at whatever they can see. This one is going to move forward slightly a bit further and go for Gary. As is this one. Just going to stay there, can fire from there. 5, 10. Needs to go forward 1. I can fire from there. Okay, so this one is going to release a shot toward. Hang on. The first thing we need to do is it's going to be. asking me to do that, but whatever. So one of them who's moved up is going to take a shot towards Gary over here. You can see that the tips of their arrows are slightly green or orange. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, I don't know why, but coin advantage. Okay, hopefully that will work now. For some reason it didn't want to work properly. Right, so gonna release a shot towards Gary. Yep, there we are. That's gonna be a 10. I don't think it's gonna hit. No. So it literally just pings off of his hard exterior. She doesn't have anything else she can do. So we'll reduce that by 1. The next one is 17, so that's one over here, and this is the one that's lined up against the wall. She's going to take aim towards... she's actually going to aim towards Nyx. Take a shot. So 14. Damage. 7 points of... 6 points of piercing and 1 point of acid damage. As Nyx is shot while she was hovering around your head, Ophi. Yeah, literally. She wasn't joking, was she? Next up is Francis.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to move Bob back and Gary back, and I'm going to
moving them back. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level at this one.
Okay. Have you got the range for the vision of that? I think you might slightly be out.
I can see them.
Yeah, but I think you can see them because of Ophi being ahead slightly. If I was to go like this with Ophi, would you still be able to see them?
See them.
Yep, you're fine then. So, Magic Missile time. Let's go for it. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm just Magic Missile at level 2, just taking my spell slot off.
Alright, damage. Let's go. What is it? Ooh.
It's 2, so 8 in total.
8 in total
on her.
Damage. Alright, okay. Yep.
and that'll be my go.
Okay. Okay. So you can hear the faint oof, oof as she's getting pelted by these, you know, little beads of magic. If that's your go, got these two at 13 each. So the one you've just shot is going to take a pot shot at you. No, I don't even think that's enough to hit you. It's a really low roll. Next one's going to move here. Trying to hit you. Nope, another roll really low. Wow, 4 and a 5. They're not doing so well, are they? Okay. That is those two done. -1 from that. -1 from that. And -1 from that one. Scarlet, you are up. Scarlet? You're muted. Scarlet?
Oh dear.
It's Scarlet's turn. We're waiting on her, but doesn't seem to be responding.
He's on mute.
Yeah, I know. Just ping them in the chat, hopefully. Oh, come on.
I believe our hostel outside.
Oh, okay. He's now got a phone call.
Is it just Nyx that took damage, or did I take damage as well?
It was just Nyx, because you are basically playing as separate entities at this point, like you said. So you two are not sharing damage. Okay. Scarlet has opted to skip her turn, so I will do so as per request. Ophi, you're up.
Alright, okay, so where's the culprit that's shooting us?
Don't need that, can get rid of that.
I'm gonna move Nyx just to the other side of me.
The one that shot Nyx is hiding behind this wall to your left.
This one.
Yes.
In fact, just before Nick's move, she's going to do a retaliation and shoot her back with a 5-volt.
Okay. Yep, no problem. You don't have anything that negates any cover. That's going to miss anyway.
She's going to kind of fly a bit lower. Because obviously...
She's incredibly hurt.
Yes.
Yeah. She's one hit point away from becoming a...
puff of dust.
A flame herself, yeah. Yeah, so out of an aggravation from being hit, she tries to return the favour, and it just scorches the wall that's in front.
Going to send a 5-volt as well. And then I am going to...
Okay, so 17 minus 1 for your exhaustion. So you are okay, yeah, you still managed to hit to target. So actually, 1 second here. And that becomes a 16, doesn't it? So no, you do not hit. No, you do not hit. So that also just about lands and explodes on the top of the wall here. Cleverly, she sought cover.
Okay, and...
Sorry guys, work just phoned me and I got a bit of bollocking. Right, it's fine, I'm here.
I'm just going to cast warmth. Help. Next.
Apparently I missed something on my last shift.
Okay. Just double checking that Nick's benefits from warmth.
Is Nick still standing? Nick took a direct hit. Is it still standing?
Just about. She's flying very, very slowly.
Okay. Do you want me to take my turn, or do you want me to come back? Well, I'll skip. Oh, you can say I hesitated, and I'll skip that turn if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
yeah, I have already done that because you basically said to me to skip it, so I did.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. So, Ophi, you've attacked. Are you moving or doing anything else? Your turn.
Because I've cast warmth. Does Nick's benefit from warmth? I think she has before. Yeah. She's a summon.
What does it say on her character sheet? I think she will. I think she will because she's part of.
Sorry, hang on. I'm just on mute.
She's stage 2. Fire. No. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't think there was anything that stopped her. I'm sure she's recovered from warmth before, as long as we catch it before she hits nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that it's absolutely fine because she's a living thing, so there's no reason why she wouldn't do it. That's why Francis doesn't, or his minions don't get a chance to get healed, is because they're not living.
Okay.
They're construct or undead, so they can't get the benefit of healing.
Right. So that's me done.
Okay.
This turn. Do we need to put warmth back in the counter?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We'll add that to the turn. We'll put that just.
So Nick's constant 3 back, don't she?
10. There we go. Yep. And then that will add. Yeah, there you go. So that's in there now. So after you, it will do its pulse. So Scarlet, Ophi, and Nyx will gain 3 hit points back. So will Francis. So everybody does, other than the 2 summons. Good. So moving on to turn 3. So Vile Archer is going to step. No, she doesn't need to. 1, 2. Yeah. She can. I'll make her squeeze past. She can stand there. She's going to launch an arrow towards. This will be towards you, Ophi. That's a hit. You take 6 and 1, so 6 points of piercing and then 1 point of acid as it starts to burn into your skin around where it's now sticking out of your arm. You quickly rip it out and you can see that there's just like this excess liquid that was on the tip has now gone onto your arm, and it's now left like acidic burns. So that's that one done. Next one is the one that's going for Nyx, but he can't, can he? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it can. So don't forget these are only half walls, so there's nothing actually blocking sight of her and Nyx at this point, unless you make Nyx land. If she lands, then she gets full coverage, so she cannot be targeted.
Right, okay. It's not my turn, is it?
No, no. Wrong person. That one. Shot. Go. That's a 20, and that's going to hit for 6 and 1 again. I believe Nyx is gone. Yes. So the arrow strikes Nyx and she just falls to the ground. Ophi, you turn and you hear her screech as she's in pain, and you feel the pain in your own heart, and you know what's gone on in the back of my mind. Even before you've seen it, you know from the screech that she's made that she's hurt, and she basically dissolves, is the only way I can describe it, as she lays on the floor. Nothing is left behind apart from some ash. I need to minus 1 off of that one. Minus 1 off of that one. That one also. Francis, you're up.
I'm going to... start at second level again.
Yep.
On this one.
Which one's this one? The one that you attacked before?
That will be 5, and then if she dies, I'll split it between these two.
Is that the one that you hit before?
That's the one I hit before.
Yeah. So you got how many bolts?
4 bolts at 5 each.
At 5 damage each.
Yeah.
She's still alive after the third one. Do you want to hit with the fourth? Or do you want
to hit with the fourth.
Hit with the fourth.
I'll hit the fourth.
Okay. The last bolt goes straight through the neck and out the other side. She drops.
And that's the highest amount of damage I've ever done with Magic Missile.
It's incredible. It's a nice amount of damage. So yes, 20 points of damage right there is enough to send her down back to hell. Okay, which one was that one? That was that one. Where is she in the turn order? 17, 20. Ah, there she is. She's yet to have a go this turn, so that was good. So you've knocked her out of her turn. Do you want to do anything else with Gary or Bob?
Getting ready to run through the waypoint.
Okay. So, seeing her go down, she's going to take a shot towards you, Francis. You can smell these arrows as they're coming towards you. A very, very faint acidic smell to them. A 14.
That hits me.
That hits. Is that with your mage armor?
Yep.
Okay, 7 points of piercing and 1 point of acid. So 8 total. Hurts, but doesn't hurt too much. Goes to 17. And then Scarlet, you're up.
Okay, I will. I can't see anyone, can I?
From where you are, I don't know. What's your vision at the moment?
Oh, roll 20.
Yeah, you can just about see. You can see her. You can see. Yeah, you can see all three remaining.
Well, I'm struggling to see him. Maybe it's because of my screen settings. I can't really see him.
If I bring Ophi down.
Doesn't help. Roll 20 is literally crashing on me every 5 seconds.
No, you can see him. Yeah.
Alright then, well then, bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Go for it.
And then I'll take the shot. Power shot. Not going to waste any time. It's doing that thing again where it's not going to send the command until 10 minutes later. 18 to hit. 18
to hit on... Yeah, that's going to hit.
For 15 piercing. 3 fire.
15 piercing, 3 fire.
Additional 2. So 17 piercing, 3 fire.
Minus 2. Minus 3. Ouch.
Still standing?
Yep, still standing.
Without hesitation, offhand shot, power shot, try and finish him off.
Okay.
A 12 to hit.
A 12. A 12 will not hit.
That's me. Oh, I can't anyway. Bonus action. No, I can't. I can't do the offhand shot anyway. I bonus action Hunter's Marked.
Right, okay.
That's me done anyway. That's me.
Alright, no worries. Ophi, you back up.
What's the plan, guys? Are we staying or going?
Kill them all, I'll say.
I'm going to say you're biased.
Send them back to hell.
What was that, Francis?
I'm going to say she's biased, and I'm going to say I really need to rest.
My clothes are stuck to me. I can barely move properly. Do you think we can nail these guys before jumping through the waypoint, or do you think we need to skedaddle?
I'm down to half. I think we need to skedaddle.
I'm down to about half as well. How are you health-wise, Scarlet?
I don't answer. I don't answer. I'm just looking eyes dead on these hunters.
Well, I'm going to cast, and then I'm going to move closer to the portal.
Okay. What are you casting?
Oh, have a look. I'm going to send my orb, my chromatic orb of lightning, towards the one that keeps singling me out. So this one over here.
Yeah, okay. Of lightning?
Of lightning.
Okay.
$19 to hit.
19 will hit, yes. Roll damage. So 3d8.
16.
Nice rolls, Oath.
Oh. So that should be 14.
Got a 16 there. 16 for hit.
Yeah, so you've done a big hit on her. She resists the effects of the lightning slightly, but not enough to really negate any damage as such.
Still standing?
Yeah, she's still standing.
On that note, it's 4:30. I need to dash shortly. I wonder if we
No
should pull
worries.
back through the portal and look at ending the session, maybe.
It's up to you guys. If you want to end this fight, you can, or if you want to wait and just nip back to town and then start from there, we can.
I'm pretty flexible. I don't need to leave right this second. I'm just thinking about the time.
Well, let's make a group decision then. What does everyone want to do? I'm happy to continue, but obviously, if you guys aren't, then it doesn't matter what I want. Ophi, do you want to continue on and kill these, or stop now and go back to town?
Half health, and I've already lost Nick, so I'm only getting one shot in a turn.
Mm-hmm.
So even gaining 3 points back, I'm still kind of edging towards going back to town and taking Xerxes with me.
I'd like to go back to town.
Xerxes will not be going with you. Xerxes will be remaining out in the rain.
Alright, well, it sounds like
I
we've
don't
got.
think he liked druids. That is like he's massively grieving for Kester.
No, he's just dawdling. He's just hopping around. He's not doing anything in particular. Don't know why. It's just
Alright, I think we've got a great decision. Let's just pull back through the portal, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
We can pick this up next week.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll do that then. Okay. In which case then, one by one, you're in combat, but you're not close combat, so you haven't got to worry about that. One by one, you'll head back.
I'll lay some covering fire, DM, as I'm stepping backwards. Pew pew pew.
Yep, no problem. Who was it who opened the portal from Tristram? Was it you, Ophi?
Yes, it was.
Alright, then that's still up. But everything else, yes, you all bundle through. Xerxes, sadly, is not with you at this point. However, face we don't need anymore. Ophi, you are up and about. Scarlet and Francis. Francis, your summons desummon as you step through the waypoint. Everything else is as you know, and you get back to the town, and everything seems to be fine. The explosion you heard doesn't seem to have come from it came from this direction, but there's no damage. There's no people running around going crazy. It's just everything is as normal, or as normal as it can be. So, with that in mind, whatever you guys want to do now, whether you want to just rest up, or but bear in mind you're going to be leaving Xerxes outside if you're resting.
Yeah, I'm not going to want to hang around too long. I want to just make a couple of potions, restock on arrows, and then get back out there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will. Well, instead of making this a group thing, and what I'll do is I'll say that each of you can decide what you want to do and how you want to do it, and then wherever you decide that you want to end up is where we'll put you at the start of next session. So if you want to spend just like 10 minutes or so in town, get a short rest, get a little bit of hit points back, buy a few bits, and then head back, we'll do that. If you want to actually take a long rest, which I think Francis does, then he will initiate his long rest.
Although,
I definitely won't be taking a long rest, and maybe what I don't know how you want to do it, DM, but maybe we can do like a little session while Francis is resting. Maybe I don't know how that would work, but
Well, no, it just means that Francis will be out of the fight to start off with next sesh, and then he can join you later on. Because once you go back to the field, you won't be instantly set upon by the enemies. They will be basically gone back to wherever it was that they spawned in from, and you'll have the option to find Xerxes. Now, if Xerxes comes back to me and says, "Oh, I've realised that I'm still out and I want to come back," we'll go about doing that through just story instead of actually taking time to do that.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't think I need a long rest. I just need to dry my clothes and.
Clean fresh clothes. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, waiting out the storm is also a good option.
Definitely. We can get my equipment looked at by Chelsea quickly as well.
Because you guys are still suffering from exhaustion, and it can worsen.
So quick snooze. Steal some of the. Where's Geed?
If Geed is got a blue square, he's gone. Yep, his caravan is still missing. He disappeared over to Westmarch, delivering all these eggs that you picked up for him, and he's not returned yet.
Yeah, because we've got some gear to sell, so we can still sell that to.
You sell it, Chelsea.
Yeah, we can sell to Chelsea. That's fine. Then probably need to buy some more keys because I saw a chest and I'm out of keys. So I'll have a offline chat with the guys and find out what we're going to be spending some of our goodie monies on.
Yep. Okay.
Yep, that's
no problem.
Cool.
All right, that sounds good. All right, so we'll go with that then. If you want to message me in their downtime anyway, then do so, and we'll discuss a little bit more about what we're going to do and how we're going to go about it. But yeah, until then, that's going to be it for now, guys. So
I'll catch you later. Catch you next week, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I think everyone has gone. Yes, fantastic. Okay, so guys, the players have already decided that they're going to go. So we're going to obviously call our session here. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you to all the players who turned up today. Hopefully we'll have a few more for you next time to see. And to obviously help out with the progress of the game, because the more players, the more things can die quickly. But until then, we will be reconvening next week. There are a few things that we need to sort out before we do, but they're not going to take too long. So without further ado, I wish you all a very good night, and if it's night time that you're watching this, or if it's daytime, have a good day. And we will meet again next week. Bye bye for now.